Hello, this is Rhonda with another video. I haven't done videos for a very long time, but this is another strategy, Florida Fantasy 5 strategy that I have recently learned about. This strategy is not mine. This strategy is based on what is called Fibonacci retracement processing, or whatever you want to call it, figuring or what have you, but it's using the Fibonacci retracement rules, and these are the percentages that you would use. I'm just going to get straight to the point because I have previous videos when it comes down to the date. This is 10/23. These numbers, these are the winning numbers for October 23rd, 9, 13, 16, 33, and 34. The October 23rd, when you add the 10 plus the 3, the month and the day, you get 33. And so we'll use 10 and then 23 for, 10 and 33 to use as numbers to refer to when you're trying to locate numbers for the Fantasy 5 winning pool. And so here I have how I got these numbers is, and this is how you would do multiplication on the Excel spreadsheet. You would go equal sign, and then you would go, since I'm using this cell, you would go row B, and then column B, and then row 1, and then you do the multiplication sign, and then it's going to be times column A, and then row 9. And that gives you this number, and then you round it up to the nearest value, which here would be the number 12. So that's how I got all of these numbers, and I just started from column B 1 multiplying by row A 2, so 9 times 23.60%, and then C times 23.60%, 16 times T, and you just keep doing it. It may seem like a tedious process, but your chances are going to be greater and a little easier than having all of the numbers that you used or that you were choosing to use based on the old way that I had suggested in previous videos. And what I mean by that is, in previous videos I did a chart. So not only did I do this process with the Fibonacci retracement, I also went back to the charts that I had to actually confirm numbers that were up here. And you will see that you would have all 5 numbers, which no, I did not win this, but because it would have costed a little more than what I wanted to spend. So there was 4 numbers rather than 5, but here you got 5 numbers. You got 3, 5, 11, 22, and 29 for the 23rd of October. So how, and I know there have been questions on how do you select the numbers. Well, I can't tell you that. The numbers are here, and what I can do is help you to alleviate now the amount of numbers that you would use. For instance, here you got the numbers 2, 3, 4, 8, and 3, 7, and so on. But what I tried to do is I tried to use numbers that are isolated more so than numbers that are actually repeated, which the number 3 is repeated, but however, let me show you something regarding that. And the number 12 is repeated, but it was not a part of the winning number for here, but it still would have was chosen as one of the numbers, and I'll tell you why. So in this column, in this this area here where the Fibonacci retracement process is happening, you got numbers 38, which is not a part of the Florida Fantasy 5 numbers, so it goes all the way to 36. So you're already alleviating the 38, and then these numbers here, you're alleviating all of these numbers, which gives you now these numbers, which a lot of these numbers are repeated. So we got 17 repeated, we have 12 repeated, we have 18 that is repeated twice. 12, let's see, 12, yes, 12 is used twice. So you come here. The number 2, yes, was definitely one of the numbers selected to, use for the pool. The number 3, the number 5, definitely number 5, number 6, definitely not number 8, because you got 1, 2, 3, 4 of those numbers. There is no number 9. Number 10, yes, it was. Number 11, yes. Number 12, yes. Number 15, yes. Give me 1 second. Let me call you right back. Okay. Sorry about that. So you're using the date and the month and the day. You add those together, you got the 33, so you're going to use the 33 and the month, which is 10, as numbers that you will locate on either of these charts, and you would use those numbers as your reference. So you got the number 10 here. So the number 11 was actually a number to choose, because number 12 possibly, but number 11 definitely, because you got the 33 and you have the 10 here, and you got the number 11 right here. The 17 and 18 not so much, because it's also listed here, so your chances are a little bit slim. You can use those numbers, definitely, yes, but they're slim to be winning numbers with these numbers here, with the 33 and the 10 as well, using those 33, the 10 as a reference. Okay, so you got the 10 here, you got the number 3, which was used twice up here, but still it was one of the winning numbers. Number 3, the number 5 used once, number 11 used once, number 22 once, and the number 29 was not here, but you could have chosen number 29, which I didn't, but number 9 could have been chosen, and probably should have been. There's no number 19 here, so that's not a factor. 18, because it was repeated, was not a unique number, or what have you, for lack of a better way of saying it. 29 would have been the better option, along with number 20, and then number 21. And so, playing the lottery is a gamble, and so you would play multiple tickets with these numbers, of course. But I'm just showing you, this is really a really great strategy that you can use to pick your numbers, and have a greater chance using these numbers, weeding out these numbers here, using these numbers also to weed out the possibility of numbers up here. So with that being said, here you got the number 3, which is in the row of the number 33. 13 and 14 are not even there, so number 3 and the number 12. Number 5 was chosen, which is in the row of number 10 here. Being that 5 was definitely one of the unique numbers. 13 was not even up there. 16 and 17. 16 is here. But 16 is here, and it's also one of the winning numbers from the previous day. And sometimes, yes, numbers are repeated. They win repeatedly. But you just kind of have to go with your gut, and don't spend too much time on trying to figure it out. Usually your instincts, the first instincts, are the correct ones. And so yeah, there you have it. Go back through the other videos, previous videos, and you will gain a little bit of an understanding of what I use these boxes for. But then you can use these in addition to the Fibonacci retracement process to formulate your or conclude your Fantasy 5 number choices that you want to play on your play stick. And I have this one here because these numbers 2, 10, 17, 25, and 28 are also winning numbers that are here, but still you have to go through the same process, and you're probably still going to come out with numbers that are similar. And I can do another video with these numbers, maybe not. But I just wanted to show you or give you another strategy that you can use for getting your numbers for the Fantasy 5. I'm just here to help. You don't see ads on my videos. I'm not earning any money. This is just an idea. And you can take these ideas and add them to other ideas that you may have of your own, so that you can get your numbers that you want to play for your state using these ideas. They're not 100%. They can be, but they're not 100% because it's based on what you choose from these boxes as to whether you're going to win or not. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful day.